Hi, everybody. This is Professor Quine. I'm recording this in the summer of 2014, specifically on August 5th of 2014. This is not really a webinar. I'm not teaching anything. I am just providing information, so we'll call this a video. And the information that I'm providing will prove dated probably by the end of August because, stuff about technology is constantly changing. The information is constantly being updated. So I hope that this information is going to prove useful to you for at least a month, maybe more than that. I am so surprised that people do not know about the site that I have up on the screen called Everyone On. Everyoneon.org to be specific. This is a government-run site, and the mission here is to get everyone on the computer, on the internet, using technology. And even folks who are a little financially challenged, they're trying to find ways of helping them get online too, because Lord knows, everything runs by technology right now. So we need as many people online as possible, old, young, and everybody in between, right? Okay, so I don't know everything about this site. You go in there if you're interested and look around and see what's available. But let me just, kind of explore with you for a second what the site would have to offer for somebody in our school zip code. So you have to type your zip code in there, whatever your zip code happens to be. And it flips you over to a page that asks you if your child receives free price school meals, if you have a child who receives free price school meals, reduced price school meals, or if there is no child participating in those programs. So I'm going to type no. Now, obviously, whatever your answer here is, they tailor the information, excuse me, whatever your answer to these questions happens to be, they will tailor the information for you. So I'm going to type no. So we're going to get the information for somebody who would be answering that way. I'm going to type view offers, and up come the offers for somebody who does not have a child participating in those school lunch programs, and that person lives in the zip code 21215. You can see the internet offers there. Okay, so these are you know, I think that they look fairly affordable there. And if you slide down, here are some computer offers down here that look pretty good. Not just computer, but laptop. Not just desktop, but also laptop and tablet offers. And then there are some training locations here, and this is like, I think there are several pages of them, places you can go to for free trainings, and you can check those out as well. If you don't need this, and this is for folks living in 21215, type your own zip code in, your own answer to those questions I went over, see what the information looks like. If you don't need this stuff, please spread the word. We have way too many people who are afraid of using technology, or would like to use a technology but can't get a computer, or need some more training, whatever. And by the way, our college library also offers some, I think they're free workshops in using the computer and stuff. And they have some really good instructors over there. So check them out as well. So there you go. I thought I'd tell you about that. Another place I wanted to tell you about was CNET, cnet.com. I learned about this years ago when I was taking classes at University of Baltimore in graphics design. Everything is run by technology these days. Your car, your TV, you name it, your laptop, your telephone, whatever. And CNET covers it all. It's all breaking news. It's reviews not just by the experts, but also by people who have bought the stuff. So you get like comparisons, between the two. Really good information. The reason I'm taking you over here is to look at the download area. Every now and then, when I bought a new computer and I get one of those, free subscriptions for a year to some kind of, virus protection software, and then at the end of the year they start, wanting me to pay, I could just hop over to CNET and I download free virus software. Or if I'm interested in trying something out but that's kind of expensive, like a graphics design package or something, and I just want to see if I'm going to like it or not. Sometimes I come over to CNET and I find a free trial and I can download just to see if I like it. So there's all kinds of stuff here. I'm going to leave it to you to look through, see if there's anything here that you're interested in. But wow, and you see all the editors' ratings there, and also you'll see people reviewing it who have used it, like don't download this, it's it's no good, whatever. So So I just thought I would tell you about CNET. That's a really useful site. Now, the major reason I wanted to do this little video was because of this article, which was posted on CNET the other day. And it is entitled Stop Sharing USB Flash Drives Right Now. Those of you who are just getting used to all of this new terminology, think of the USB as a plug. Okay, you know how when you use your headset or you see somebody using their headset in our class to listen to a webinar, and how I tell them they have to use their headset, unless they have a wireless headset. Most people don't. Most people get the cheaper headset that has the USB plug. They plug it into the computer. You've seen that. You've seen USB plugs for your cell phones, right? To charge the battery. That's what we're talking about. But anyway, let me read a little bit. I'm not going to read a lot to you from this article. It says, it's time to start thinking of smartphones and USB flash drives like toothbrushes or razors for personal use only. German security researchers have discovered that USB connected devices have a fatal flaw. Anything that connects via USB can be reprogrammed to pose as another device. That means a stranger's USB stick could dupe, means fool or copy or pretend to be your computer into thinking it's a keyboard, then type in certain commands and quietly take control of your laptop. And not just take control of your laptop, but take control of your bank account, your private information, stuff you don't want out there. You don't want this, okay? So reconsider. Okay, first of all, do not share, okay? I know it makes us uncomfortable to tell somebody no who's saying, my computer's broken, can I just use your laptop to print something out from this flash drive? But you've got to say no. You've got to come up with some way of saying it, because this is way too dangerous, right? We all have to agree we do not share, okay? That kind of stuff. So then here's the question, well, what do you do to store your stuff if you can't use a flash drive, right? Well, I think maybe you've heard me mention the cloud before, storing in the cloud. Some of you are already doing this. For those of you who are not doing this, consider creating a Google account if you don't have one already. And I'm going to let you do that if you're interested, okay? You can go to Google and follow the prompts there to create an account. Then on this little icon here next to your name, the apps icon, click and go choose Drive. Click on Google Drive, and you're going to end up right here on a page like this. You're not going to see all this stuff. This is my stuff. You can see I've been using Google Drive for a while. It used to be called Google Docs. And sometimes neatly, sometimes not. You can see I tried to set up some folders here, but it doesn't always work because I have a whole bunch of things here that need filing. All right, so I need to get back to this and clean things up. But anyway, the last time I think I really used it was when I was a program coordinator. You see some faculty names there, stuff that they had sent me. But anyway, this is called storing in the clouds. I have not had any security problems with them yet. You're always going to hear about a break-in. Nothing is perfect, but this could help you avoid that USB problem. How do you use it? Well, if you want to create a folder, you click there. And I'm on a new computer, so everything's crazy for me right now. Wait a minute. Oh, here we go. Folder. Let's see what happens. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to do demo 2 because I already have a demo folder. Called it demo 2. I created it. And there it is right there. And so then you can open up your folder and you can upload things. And here's your upload icon right here. You click on that. And it's just like uploading to Blackboard to a Dropbox, the way we're doing things now, but you're uploading to your Google folder, your Google Drive folder. Let's see, you can also use this for many other things. There's an argument now that so many places are selling, or so many students are buying Google Chromebooks, which are cheaper versions of the laptop that only use Google, that schools need to start accepting Google Docs as well as Microsoft Word documents. I'm not there yet. I have to experiment with this a little bit, but I'm kind of open to the possibility. I clicked on Documents, and that sends you over to, I might have one open already, I'm not sure. Oh, here we go. Sends you over to something that looks an awful lot like a Microsoft Word document. Here it is. And let's say I'm a student and I just typed that, and I've sent it to Professor Quine, and Professor Quine can even comment. on this. So it looks like it could possibly be an alternative to Microsoft Word, but not yet. We're still using Microsoft Word. I need to experiment with this a little bit. Okay. So, and obviously there are some other, I think you saw, you can do presentations here, spreadsheets, forms, drawings, so get in there and look around, see what you think, and do consider saving your stuff in a place like this instead of those flash drives that break a lot, freeze up a lot, and now we're finding out can be dangerous things. So, anyway, thought I'd share all of that with you. I hope you found it interesting, and I will be talking to you soon. Bye.